Here I am at the storefront, and let's say that in your design you want to get rid of this left column, this category tree. You may not have categories, you may have a very simple store with 2 products, something like that, so you just don't want this left menu. Or maybe you've put the HTML drop-down menus up in here for your products. For whatever reason, to get rid of this menu, the cat tree, is not particularly easy, and I'll show you why. Coming back into admin, right now you see I'm in the SFNT page, storefront. I'm going to go to the page template and go down to SFNT so that we can work in there. And if I go to items, items are basically information or tokens you can put inside that replace things. And you see there's like the body tag, category tree, nav bar. If I uncheck the category tree item and scroll down, it would be nice if that would get rid of it. It shows permanently removes their template source, say OK. But when I come in and I refresh, the contents of the category tree are gone, but the left column is still there. That may be what you want, but in this case we want to get rid of this whole column. So I'm going to come back to items and I'm going to go back to category tree. I'm going to put it back, and you'll see it's back there again. And I need to go to the page template, so I go to the page area of the edit page for storefront. And the way you'll see, the way the nav bar is it actually is this entire table is part of the nav bar that's inside the template. So you've got the full table over the site, the nav bar is one row, the header is the next row, and then there's another row that includes the column for the category tree, which goes to here, and you see it's got the colors, the category tree background, and the table inside, and then you've got the width of 80% for the second column. So you see there's 2 columns, so this is set for 80%, that leaves 20% for the cat tree. What you need to do is come in and delete that entire column, so this whole TD section, and that leaves this TD and a column here. So with that you'd want to do 100% instead of 80%. And you come down and you say, and you might put a note in here, remove cat tree inside the notes section, and say update. And now when I come back and I refresh, it's pulled out that column. Now the problem is, you go to another page in the site, let's say I go to one of the categories, it's there, and so that's a problem. You have to go in to the page templates and every single page remove that column. That's an unfortunate thing about this, but you have to go through and do that, and then as you create new pages you can base it on one you've already done that with. To give you a quick idea, you can come in and click edit on the first page, make that change, and then after you update, click this button here to go to the next template, and just go page by page, and it's really not so bad. And after you do that, there'll be no more cat tree throughout the entire store.